So I have basically been trying to do a bunch of redstone recently, and I have made something which took hours upon hours to make, which is probably very simple for a lot of people. This is like my first time ever doing anything with redstone, so it took a long time. And it's one of the doors which go like that, and it was a lot of redstone. There's quite a lot of underground stuff, and it was a pain, but it works. So okay, well, it doesn't work now. It needs this for some reason. Why does it need that? It's my first day. Okay, give me a break. Oh, it's because it can't reach it. Is that actually why? It is. Okay, let's do it here. I'm gonna move it to the side. I could actually... Sorry, I haven't introduced it. I could do this, actually. Yeah, I could do that. Don't think it would, look that good. Does this work? So it doesn't go fully across. Well, essentially I could pull it back, but I'm not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is move this, which is a pain, but it happens. Now, you didn't really see the making of this whole thing, which I would have shown, but frankly, I had other things to do, and it's pretty hard to record right now, as you can probably tell. So that's nice, actually. Let's see how far you can go with this. Okay, so we can't put a block there. I wonder why. Is it because of this? I reckon it is. Yeah, it is. Right, let me check. But it goes. Oh, it's because it picks it up. Well, there you go. That does work. That is really... I'm really confused with how this works. Because... Oh, okay. So, it looks relatively simple, but it took me a long time. Maybe I'm just bad at redstone. Probably the reason why. But, the way it works is basically you have a simple kind of redstone mechanic, so to speak, where you press this, and because of the thing where if you keep it down, it's automatically on, so you have to flick it. So the redstone signal is automatically on with this. If you don't know how this works, then there's videos which you can watch. Basically, if you put a lever here like this, and then on these, when you push it down, it's like the opposite effect. It's pretty cool. And then if you have this just goes down and goes into here to connect to this, which these delay, and I quite like these. I don't really understand them, but they delay things, from what I can tell. And because it delays, when you flick the lever again, you'll see that this pushes back, and because of that, like a 3 millisecond delay, this closes up with enough time for this to pull it back. And instead of the normal piston extenders, which I used to use, which is, I use these for way too long, by the way, which are like this, and obviously you'd connect them something of sorts like this, maybe, and then you had this, it would do this. But because of this, sorry, I'm saying this a lot, aren't I? But you'd have this, and because you don't want anyone to see this, you'd have to move everything one up, but this would be uneven. And this used to really bug me, because it used to be quite obvious where my base was when I'd play with my friends. So I started thinking, could I make one without doing this? I'm just saying, I did not look up a video to make this. I actually did this by myself, and it's the first redstone build I've ever made. Okay, maybe not the first. It's the first one using like comparators and sticky pistons with slime blocks, torches and furnaces and all that stuff, and it's very new to me, so I was pretty impressed. And this took not an amazing amount of time. It did take a while, but it is definitely like worth it. There's not really much else to say. I think that my design is probably nowhere near as better as other people, but I don't really care about that. But what you could have is maybe like you could block this off, because you can do that. That's fine. It still works and all that. Maybe you could have this, and then, or you couldn't place anything here. Maybe something there, something like that. But, I don't really care. I just want to be able to make it. There are a few issues because, well, you can't put anything here, and I think that really bothers the design. Which is why I was thinking, would this work? And I haven't tested this. I reckon it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. If you guys have anything, I'd be happy to take it. Maybe this works. No? Guess not. What if I do two of these? I don't know the difference with honey blocks and slime blocks, because it works the same. I think the slime blocks kind of look better if you look at it though, to honey blocks. Let's see if it changes anything. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Oh, it does. It does change things. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. I didn't see a difference between the two. Maybe there is, but I never see anything. But people are constantly saying how they're completely different. But I'm like, I do not see this. So, I don't know. They seem pretty useless to me, because they do the same thing as slime blocks. Now, you do this, and it works just fine. The only issue I have with my own design is that it doesn't really work. I mean, it does work in the sense that you can do it and it seems seamless and stuff, but like, it doesn't really work in a weird way, because you have this, and you need this for it to work. Or do you? And this is a question I've been asking myself. Now, I probably won't do this on camera because this can take hours, and I prefer to do it not, because I'm just that kind of Minecrafter. I do this. I didn't do this with many of my builds. I just kind of did them on camera because it's easier. This is an absolute poop design, which I could probably make better. What I might do is come back to some old designs and then fix them with some of my new knowledge of redstone, because like this one is absolute trash. And I could definitely make that unbelievably better with comparators, which I might do in the future. This I already upgraded a bit. I added in some more of these, and I could have actually made them much quicker, much better, but the ones that I added in are the same because I just couldn't be bothered to change over all of them, because it is quite a lot of effort to do all of this. Now, I quite like that some of them don't move, because then it's like, wait, which one's moving? But I did want to have a system where the ones on the edges move, then the ones in the middle move, and like that. That's what my original design was. And then this just kind of popped up, and I was like, well, this is still cool. I do have a follow-up episode for this planned. Well, I'm gonna do it again. Well, not again. I'm not gonna build this again. God. But I'll upgrade it. But I want to do some other builds first. Like this one was an absolute letdown, and the whole video didn't really work out. And this was one of my favourite looking builds I've ever made. It looked so good, all the corrupted going around, and I could have finished it, but once again, time and other projects. And well, I don't live on YouTube, let's be honest. And then if you go underneath, it just looks so stunning. If I do this to myself, you can't see half of it because it's over here. Actually, I won't be able to show you. You never know. But you can't see it for the moment. I don't remember exactly where I put it. Oh yeah, it was here. It was here. This bit looked fantastic. I could have made this spread like the entire nether relatively quickly as well, but I just don't really have the time. So what I'm gonna do is go back to some old projects and then make them better. Yeah, this took ages. I did the other side corrupted, but you can't see it because there's another portal and I covered them up. And then in the inside, this was a really bad build if I'm honest, but it looked quite cool. This I could definitely make better. Like, it doesn't even work half the time. See? I don't know why I even, like, tried to do this. I don't know what's going on, but everything's lagging. Oh yeah, you have to be on, like, the dead middle, don't you? With the block. Wait, what? I'm confused about that, but I'm just gonna leave it be, because it's... Wait, what? You know what? It doesn't work. We can see that. And then this room did look quite fancy, but I didn't really like it that much. My favourite part was that the doors didn't look that bad. I think this is where the lever's supposed to be. I don't know. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.